I remember a time when anger completely took over me. My heart pounded, my hands clenched, and before I even knew what was happening, I'd already acted on that emotion and said something I regretted and acted in a way that wasn't me. It felt like I had no control, like I was just being dragged by this force inside me. Maybe you felt it too, when frustration, fear, or pure emotion surges up, demanding to be unleashed. It's like there's this inner wolf inside us, one that rises when provoked, pulling us in its direction. And in that moment, it feels almost impossible to resist. But what if I told you that you don't have to let that wolf take over? What if you could face that surge of emotion and stay in control, no matter how strong it feels? The Stoics teach us something powerful about this, and in just a moment, we're going to dive deeper into how you can master your emotions instead of letting them master you. So keep watching. You don't have to follow that instinct. You don't have to let that wolf control you. The Stoics understood something powerful. Just because you feel anger or anxiety doesn't mean you have to act on it. You can remain calm when you're furious, act courageously when you're scared, and choose your own path, even when that wolf wants to pull you the other way. And here's the good news. You don't have to pretend the wolf isn't there. You don't need to fight it or try to kill it, because you can't. The Stoics teach us that it's not about eliminating emotions, but mastering them. You don't battle the waves of life. You learn to surf them. The key is staying on your feet, even when the waves crash hard. That's the Stoic mindset, living in harmony with emotions without letting them sweep you away. So you've recognized the wolf, the emotions that surge within you. You've understood that you don't have to fight it, but you also don't have to let it take control. Now, what do you do when that wolf comes charging at you, demanding you follow its lead? The first step is awareness. The Stoics taught that reaction isn't automatic. It begins with noticing the impulse. Acknowledge the wolf's presence, that surge of emotion, and in that crucial moment, realize that you have a choice. Follow it blindly, or stay grounded and respond with intention. Think back to a moment when anger or fear tried to take the wheel. Maybe it was during a heated argument or a difficult decision. The instinct is to panic, to fight, to control the situation. But what if you just stopped and took a breath? The Stoic approach isn't about eliminating the wolf, but controlling how you react to it. When that emotional wave hits, instead of letting it take over, you ride it. You channel that energy into a calmer, more thoughtful response. With practice, you'll realize that emotions don't have to control your life. You don't need to beg for control over your reactions. It's already within you. The Stoics believed that by choosing wisdom and virtue over impulse, you master not just the wolf, but your entire life. True strength isn't about suppressing emotions, but working with them, using them without letting them use you. When you stop begging for control, you realize you've had it all along. Every time you pause, breathe, and act in line with your values, you build the resilience to face life's challenges with calm and courage. So next time the wolf rises, don't beg it to stop. Don't let it dictate your actions. Remember, you already have the power to stay grounded and act with purpose. Master your responses, and you'll move through life with an unshakable calm and strength.